Kelly, your favorite
disappearing act.
Welcome back to Kourt. First of all, I just want to apologize for the past 2 weeks. I didn't upload anything. That was not my intentions. So the first week I had a prior commitment which took up most of my time. I didn't anticipate that, and last week I just wasn't feeling like myself, and I spoke to my best friend slash manager slash editor, and she said don't film anything because it's going to reflect in the video and we don't want to put off like a certain type of energy. But hey, I'm back and I'm better. And let's get the show on the road.
An eternity later.
So today's case number is ST14820, and that is a story time. It's a story time on the first time I got dribbled in Potch. So yeah, this just gets to me every time I have to relay the story. So this took place in February on Valentine's Day. On Valentine's Day, a group of my friends and I decided that we were gonna get gang booze. And we're just gonna have a night out in Potch. We decided that we're just gonna go where the wind blows. So I think this angle is better. So yeah, we decided that we're just gonna go where the wind blows and we're gonna have a good night out. So we came back to my place, got dressed here. I'll try to insert a few clips. Yeah, we got dressed and we went to this restaurant on campus called Dribbled. That is where all the students get lit on campus. So we go there looking for a vibe. There's none, but guess where there is a vibe? Outside, in the parking lot. So in the parking lot, there were these two cars. Playing loud music, lit music. Everybody was there dancing. It was like a whole vibe. So, we're looking pretty. We're girls feeling ourselves, and we're like, yo, we're gonna chill with those guys over there. So me and my friend group decided to make our way to them, and when we get there, we just chill with them, right? Sorry, I keep looking over here. There's a mirror, and so yeah. So we chill with these guys, and they end up saying, yo, we're about to leave, let's vibe. So my friend Homolima and I look at each other like, friend, it's midnight, we don't know these guys, let's go. So we load up in the cars and we leave. We vibe with people whom we don't know. So we go to this other sports lounge called Sports Lounge, and so we form a circle by the cars. We're in the parking lot of Sports Lounge, and now we start to introduce ourselves. Yes, we got in the car with people we didn't know, even on a first name basis, which is very dangerous. I would advise against that. But yeah, we start doing introductions, and then there was this really cute girl there, and I just vibed with her, so things happened. By things I just mean that we kissed. And so yeah, so I didn't know that this dude called, we're just gonna name him T, right? So T had dibs on me. I didn't know that. He was away, he went inside to get he accompanied my friend to the bathroom. So when he came back, he was on some, yo, why'd you do that? You're with me for tonight. And I was like, oh, all right. I was actually really feeding the girl, but then my friend Homolimo got mad at me because she felt like I was moving way too quick with these people whom we don't know, kissing her, and we started calling each other lover and whatever. She's not homophobic in any way, so I don't want anybody to misinterpret that. So, so I'm like, oh, okay, I'm with you. That's alright then. So then we load up in the cars because it was getting kind of tense with, Humulima and I not speaking to each other, right? So we load up in the cars and we go to the Black Lounge, which is kind of in the Kasi. That's where it goes down. If you're looking for a good time when you're in Potch, just head on over to Black. And so we get there and I go to the bathroom. And so when I come back, I said his name.
Look how stupid I look right now.
Whatever, there's gang Tato's in the 12. So Tato notices that I am like not okay, and he pulls me to the side. He's like, yo, what's pumping? So we decide to like take a little walk in the parking lot. And I tell him like, yo, this is what's happening between Kamalima and I. Like, she's kind of mad at me, and he's like, no, don't worry. It's just like, am I speaking too fast? I feel like I'm talking too fast. I'm sorry, I'll try to slow down. So then he's like, no, don't worry about it. It's probably just like the alcohol. Like, you guys will be fine in the morning and whatever. So, we end up talking more and we kiss. We kissed. And yeah, we head back to the cars. And I get hungry. Like, I'm just like a nightmare to be around when I'm hungry. So I'm like, yo, can we go get some food? McDonald's is like 10 minutes away. Let's go. So now everyone separates, and in the car that we're traveling in, it's the driver, Humulima in the front seat, in the passenger seat, Tato, me, and my roommate. So we head on over to McDonald's, we get food, and we chill in the parking lot, we eat, and he was just latched onto me. I'm a Pisces, I like affection. I just like tameness, So he's just hung onto me, he's laying his head on me. I'm like, oh, okay, boo, let's get it on. So that was the vibe. So then we end up taking him, we leave the parking lot, because it was getting late. It was like around 3 a.m. if I'm not mistaken, 3 or 4 a.m. So now we take him to his car. He gets out of the car and he gets out of the car that we were traveling in because he's reached his destination. Am I making sense? I feel like I'm not making sense. Yeah, he gets out of the car, I get up with him, we say our goodbyes, I take off his jacket. That's one thing I didn't mention, I had on his jacket, insert picture over here. I had on his jacket and I tried to give it to him. He was like, no babes, it's fine, I'll get it the next time I see you. I'm like, oh, alrighty. He didn't take my number, he gave me his. I can't remember why exactly, but I was like, alright, cool. And then it's a whole goodbye kiss. He kissed me on my forehead, which is a sign of great affection in my world. So then Tuto, the driver, takes us home, and I text Tato the next day. I'm like, yo, hey, it's Kitty. What's poppin'? So he doesn't answer me for like 2 days. He didn't respond to my text for 2 days, and I was like, maybe he's busy. He plays baseball, I think. Yeah, and he had a match, so I was like, oh, maybe he's just practicing, or he just doesn't have data, whatever. So I was like pretty chilled about it, and when he texted me, it was like 2 days later. So we start talking, and then he's like, yo, wanna link up? I'm like, sure. Alright, we can do that. Oh my god, what is that? What is that, bitch? What is that? I tell him that I'm on campus. He's like, okay, wait for me on campus. I am gonna pull through and we can do a young milkshake date. And I'm like, okay, I'm excited. Like, you know, he's cute. He seems like a very nice guy, very genuine, very just down to earth, you know? So then I'm like, okay, we can do that. So I wait for him on campus for almost 2 hours. Did he text me to tell me that he's not coming? No. Did he call me to tell me he's not coming? No, bro, I got stood up. So that's the first incident. So I come back to my place and me and him don't talk for like 2 or 3 days. And then he hits me up on some, hey Kelly, I'm sorry, I couldn't. No, he didn't even apologize. No, I am giving him way too much credit. He did not apologize. We just had like a conversation, like a hey, how are you doing? I'm good, da 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 da. You know how those go, right? So we had one of those conversations, and yeah, that was that, bruh. Like nothing much came out of that after he stood me up. So I think 2 more days go by, and he takes me on some, yo, I am going to be coming to like your building. He has a friend that lives in my building. He says I'm gonna be at the place, and I'm like, oh, are you coming to see your friend? He's like, no, I'm coming to see you. And I'm like, okay, what time should I expect you? He's like, you can expect me around 5, 6. This was at like 3 p.m. So I ran to my roommate Ria. I'm like, yo, I'm so excited, he's coming over, da 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 da. She's like, oh, okay, friend. So I stay up for him. When I stay up, that means he didn't come at the time he said he was gonna come. So 5 pluses 6, 7, 8, 9. Bro. So then I end up texting him like, yo, where are you? Like, are you still gonna pull through? He's like, oh, nah. My friends and I decided to go to Drog for some drinks instead. Bitch! What do you mean? What are you saying? Like, bro, what? So, I'm like, okay. I see it. Okay, alright. I'm like, oh, okay. So then I go to sleep. And I don't text him. 2 or 3 days go by. Guess what happens? So that's the second time he stood me up. Look at my cheekbone. So 2 or 3 days go by, and he texts me on some, yo, Kelly, I want to take you out. I want to take you out on a date, like to this restaurant. I forgot where he said he wanted to take me. He's like, if you're down, I just really want to make it up to you. Just really want to apologize for like what happened like these past few weeks. And I'm like, oh, that's really cute. Like that's cute, you know? I'm like, sure. So we decide on a date. I pick out an outfit. I plan out my makeup. I tell my mom. Because she was like, yo, like, what's happening? Is there anything new that's going on? I'm like, no, I have a date with this guy, and 1, 2, 3, ABC, XYZ. And she's like, oh, that's cute. And I'm like, yeah. Guess what else is cute? Me. In my outfit and my makeup. And it's time for him to come pick me up. And he texts me on some, Kelly, it's kind of cold. Why don't we just do pizza and drinks at my place? I'm like, okay, we can do that. Sure. It's kind of chilly. It's a valid point that you're making. It's kind of chilly. We can do pizza and wine at your place. That's cool. That's kind of cute. It's kind of cute still. Okay. So now I changed my outfit for a more homie kind of vibe. You get? So after I changed, he texts me. I'm thinking the text is gonna read, yo, I'm at the entrance, like come downstairs. Like, no. Guess what this nigga says? This dude said, so I'm with my friends. Meet us at Drog. Sir, are you okay? Like, are you okay? So I hit my homegirl up. Well, actually, no, I hit her up during the day. I had a feeling that something was going to go wrong and I needed like backup plans, because once I get into that whole mindset of I'm going out, I do want to go out. Do you understand? So I'm like, friend, this dude wants to meet up at Drunk. She's like, no, it's fine. We can go so you can see him. And I'm like, bet. So I go on campus. I meet up with Homolimo. We go to Drunk. I called him and I was like, yo, are you still at Drunk? He's like, yeah. So me and Homolimo get there, and so we get there, we look around, we don't see a car that we recognize. It's already 10 p.m. You can't go into Drunk after 10. So I call him. It rings, goes to voicemail. I call him 2 more times. It goes straight to voicemail. And I'm like, what in the hell? So I called Tuto, his friend. We're like, Tuto, are you with Tato? He's like, no, I'm not. Try calling him. And I'm like, I bet. So now I'm hurt. Like, yo, bro, this is the 3rd time that you're playing around, getting my hopes up, that you're playing around with like my time, my energy, like just where do we even go from here? So now Komolemo is like, friend, let's go, let's just leave, let me take you to have a good time. And we didn't insert a picture of my outfit. I'll try to insert it somewhere here. She took me to her friend's place, and you know, we had a good time. We met some great people and it was amazing. So ladies, the moral of the story is, listen to your friends. I was warned before coming here to not get involved with anyone here. I don't think he's originally from Potch, but he's been here because he's like senior, like I think like 3rd, 4th year, I think. So yeah, I was told to get the bread, get the head, and leave. Did I listen? No. What happened? I got hurt. Why? Because I'm stupid. I am dumb. I am stupid. But we live to learn and we learn to live. And yeah, that's what happened. And now that I'm back in Potch, there's like a 50% chance that I am going to run into him one of these days, and there is an 80% chance that I might text him on some, yo, I'm bored, what you doing? Why? Because I'm stupid. But yeah, that is what happened to this poor little girl. And be sure to smash your gavel on the subscribe button to join the jury. Give this case a thumbs up. And because on this channel you guys are both the judge and the jury, leave your verdict in the comment section below. Mwah!